One time I went to visit my grandparents. And I have a sister that's just a little older than I am. And my grandfather, I went there and I had got a new slingshot. Do they know what a slingshot is? He's the rubber and he was taking me out by the trees, out by the banana plant. And he set up some cans. And then I got a rock in this thing, and he was teaching me how to hit the can with a rock by shooting it through the slingshot. Well, I never did get very good at it. But anyway, on my way back, it was about dinner time. I went by the chicken house. And there was my grandmother's favorite rooster. The patient to get the old pick up a rock and just sling it at it with awful strong. But guess what? I gave in and I said, no problem, I can't hit it anyway. So I pull it back and I let it go. Hit it right in the head. Fell over dead. And here I am going, oh my, that's Grandma's favorite rooster. So I pick up the rooster, and I go and hide it behind some bushes behind the bushes. And I look up, and there's my sister looking at me. So we're going inside to eat. And of course she has to say, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. And so we're eating. And after we get done eating, my sister was supposed to help my grandma wash the dishes. But you know what she said? She said, boy, I know my brother will wash your dishes, won't you? And then she whispered, remember the rooster. So we go off, and this evening my grandpa was going to take me fishing. But my sister, in her wisdom, told my grandmother I would do the laundry. And then she whispered, remember the rooster. Well, that went on for the day that we were there. And finally I came in and my grandmother couldn't take it anymore. Because you see, she was looking out the window and seeing me make that fantastic shot. And she said, I have forgiven you. All you had to do was come in and ask. But you see, I was afraid to do that. And so I become one of my sisters. She had control of it. And I let her manipulate me or let me do many things that I really didn't want to do. Because I was afraid my grandmother was going to kill me. Sometimes that's the way we feel about God. We let people and the Satan manipulate us and say, come with me. God isn't going to have anything to do with you because you've messed up. We look like this. But God was like Grandma. Like I was my grandmother's grandson. You are God's children. And He's willing to forgive us if we'll just ask. And so that's one reason He just doesn't automatically go and erase everything we do, because we will never learn. And I said, okay, that's easy, that's good enough. Go ahead and wipe me clean.
Ato chapu ino chama fupi jo isuden.